Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. I could not go without this week of me posting this crazy quick weave that I had to take down the other day. So as you can see, her hair looks all choppy. Don't mind it. She actually tried to take down the quick weave herself on her own with a glue remover, with conditioner, and it just was not budging. So she came on in and I thought I'd give it a check out and a try. So as you can see, this is just the status of her when she first walked in. Everything looked pretty in place. So after doing some more work, I kind of cut at the cap to see what was under, because I know you guys seen those bulges, and I found that hair was actually glued to bundles. So I just put a whole bunch of conditioner, and this is what I got from like rubbing and doing the conditioner thing. The top was not trying to budge, so I had to go in with some plastic wrap, put a hooded dryer on her for about 15 to 30 minutes, and voila, I was able to get the pliers because my hands were super slippery and just rip off the tracks as best as I could. So here we are. So now you see this headband effect going on, and I'm just going to show you the perimeter of everything because it was crazy. I realized that her hair was literally like plastered to the cap and the glue, and it just created a total mess. Look at this. So I started looking at this bun thing, and I realized that it was a huge rubber band connecting two pigtails. So these are the two pigtails. And I was like, Now look at all these rubber bands. This is what causes breakage to your hair. I don't know how many rubber bands were attached. So I just started to get to cutting, and I actually discovered more ponytails. So I was actually confused. I didn't know what was going on. I had so many questions. But I didn't want to bash nobody, but I was just like, what in the world happened? Like, I really wanted to get in the mind of the person that did this because I was so confused. I've never seen anything like this before. So that is the second layer of more ponytails that I'm cutting now. So that was the first ponytail holder. And then on the bottom of that was another ponytail. So at that point, I had to be honest with her and let her know there may be a slight chance that there is breakage in your hair. Of course, I wanted to keep as much hair in her head as possible, but there was only so much I could promise because I wasn't going to be able to blow dry or straighten her hair. She just needed to take down so she can get it out because she had a hair appointment the next day. So I told her I didn't necessarily know how much came off, but I'm pretty sure some breakage did happen due to how many ponytails were in her hair. The wig cap was stuck still. I could not get it off for the life of me. So I started putting the conditioner under the headband. I'm calling it a headband, but it's really a cap, but it's a headband shape to me. So I was like really digging under there and trying to rub. You can see she was kind of like sensitive to what was going on because she was in pain. She was actually in pain before she even came in, but it needed to come off. So we are probably like in our third hour. It was only supposed to be like an hour or two session, but it took forever. So at that point, I had to be a little bit more aggressive with making sure that each hair strand got the conditioner. And then I also went in with castor oil this time too before I put on the plastic cap and put her under the dryer for another 30 minutes. Finally, after 30 minutes with the castor oil and the conditioner, it got done. I'm so happy. I posted this on my story because my sister actually wrote me on Instagram and was like, did you put olive oil? And I was like, I don't have that. But I was thinking about castor oil, and I was like, well, I wonder if that works, you know, if she's saying oil. So did that, became the truth, and the cap started moving. I was so happy. And even though it wasn't an easy removal because it was glued to the hair, all I had to do was back comb. So that's kind of what you see me doing with the comb, and other pieces I'm just pulling out with my fingers. I figured the back comb would kind of allow me to do more pieces than one at a time. With my fingers, I had to take one piece out at a time because I didn't want her to feel any more pain than she was already feeling. Because you'll see throughout the video, she was having a lot of sensitivities or just pain, period, because her scalp was just already sore before she came in, she was telling me. But we had to do what we had to do. She wanted to keep the hair, I wanted her to keep the hair. That's my everyday motto, is to keep as much hair instead of just chopping things off. So that's what I was dedicated to doing, and she was willing to sit in the chair and wait, so we did it. After a long awaiting, this moment is finally came, and we were able to get a lot of hair salvaged. However, we did still have hair that was just stuck to the cap. So I showed it to her. I am very, very honest with my clients. Even if they don't want to hear, if they don't want to see it, I have to show you. And so I just showed her all the hair that was stuck on there that we couldn't get off. But she knew I tried my hardest. And as you can see, she still had a head full of hair, so I was pretty happy about that. I really wanted to blow dry and wash her hair at this point, but I had a client after her. She was actually a walk-in, and I just took her and I was just like, I can only do your hair for only a certain amount because I have an appointment already preset. So she was fine. I did the wash, a steam, and a condition, plaited her hair, and she was ready for her appointment the next day. So here you guys are. Her hair is still full and thick, as you can see throughout her head. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.